I trust. What's goody? We in the building. Trying to get y'all a little bit of Dex, baby. Another week, man. We locked in today, man. Why women cheat, man? That's the thing for the day, big dog. Trying to lock in, waiting for people to get up. You know how it be. People don't be sleeping right. You know how it is. What's goody though, man? How everybody week? Can y'all hear me? I gotta do a volume check this time. I ain't playing around no more. I'm gonna do my own volume check. Do my own volume check. Tune into my own station. That's how you do, man, when you working. Okay, y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me. We in the building, baby. We in the building. Let me play a little bit of Trill Dex for y'all. He dropped his album last week. Dope album, man. Like, he dope. He just dope by himself, man. Name his album called Triller. He got about 11 songs up on that joint. Some his songs he had from on YouTube. He don't put them on the album now. So this is his first album. He just turned 21. This week was it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday or Tuesday. He just turned 21. So basically, at 21, he dropped his album. You know, that's dope, man. 21, go to the club, made it rain in the strip club with his big bro. You know, it was real love, man. I'm really waiting for my people to tune in. Show the days why women cheat. Value working today, so it's a good thing. So, you know, giving people some time to get up. We'll play one of his songs I like. I think I played this song. We'll play this one right here. Kind of like this one. Called Old Head Flow off his album.
Doing all that bullshit. My shit just
Next song.
So let me tell you how I feel. Put it on point, all the really sort of real. Lost a lot of homies, but it hurt when they took kills. Looking for the feds, taking meds to help me chill. All this print up in my head just to eat, I had to steal. All my niggas in the graveyard doing time. Ain't nobody checking me, make sure I'm doing fine. They were trying to get me putting demons in my mind. I don't give a fuck, it ain't nothing stopping my grind. So focused, so that we that's potent. I don't play around, ain't no laughing, it ain't no joking. Play around with me, I might leave your ass in the ocean. Now that nigga swimming with fishes, his body floating. Got my niggas sick, I know they thought I won't take off. Slipping on these beats with blood cream, you gon' hate wall. Make me cry hard, shit, I know you won't hate y'all. Throwing on this heater, shoot like Curry in the playoff. Mama struggling, so I can't never take a day off. Been at it since a little nigga, one day it's gon' pay off. Have my little temper running shit like I was 8-0. I'm proud I'm on the court and now I try just like I play ball. I'm nice, nigga, yeah, I got my fight, but we're gonna fight, nigga. Either way, you still in position to lose your life, nigga. I be in the trenches, you feeling shaking them dice, nigga. Smoking with a price, yeah, I'm high as a kite, nigga. Judging from me, what's can't be mad, to make it right, nigga. Hit with my Glock, keep it close, hold on the tight, nigga. Fuck a double cup, I'm drinking straight out the pint, nigga. Doing shit for clout to get killed, cause it all high without no food. Try not to react, dealing with a lot, feel like I've been through hell and back. Hella ups and downs, but I ain't looking back. Spit that real shit when I rap and I'm staying facts, nigga. Yeah, that's just how I feel. I promise you I won't ever stop till I get a meal. Yeah, and that's just how I feel. I promise you I won't ever get meals. On game.
On game. You heard my man on game. You heard him on game. Whoever in that background right there, cold as hell, yo. It's cold. It's cold out there, big dog.
Yo.
Cold
as shit.
Hey, yo, what you doing out there, baby? It's cold as shit, baby. Hey, Mick, I hit your peoples up, man. What time they said they gonna tune in?
I don't know. I called, but ain't nobody answer.
Are they nervous now? You got another sponsor for the day called Lucky A's. It's called Lucky, Lucky, with a capital A apostrophe S sweepstakes. You know what I mean? On Facebook and RG, man. Go tune in, man. You trying to do while you home chilling, man. You want to make a couple hours and man sweating. Swipe that card. Swipe that card. But man, we was trying to talk. I'm trying to give people some time to get up, me, so we can, kind of jump into this conversation. You know what I mean? I know you gotta go to work, so we could try to we ain't got no people we could wing off of. I want some females to talk.
Talk it.
We gotta get some caller. I'm about to call her now. Hold on, I'm about to call her.
You change your hearing me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
It's cold too. We can hear you, but it look cold out there.
Yeah, it's break, boy.
I'm about to head on up. But while we waiting, you feel what I'm saying? We could tune in. I would want to talk about a little bit about a little rivalry. I was trying to see if she pick up before I start talking. She probably tuned in. She probably running away from me. Yeah, she probably tuned in. But yeah, man, we can start off a little something, a little different, get people time to get up. I know it's a little early, man. It's cold outside. Some people ain't really trying to move out the bed. But I was looking at a little situation last week when they was when they had that show, when they had the Jeezy battle joint. You feel what I'm saying? Jeezy versus joint. And it's it's always an outcome. It's always a bigger outcome to the situation. With the guy's son. The guy's son, Pookie Loke's son, you feel what I'm saying? He's a actually gang member and stuff. And I caught him in an interview and to see his reaction to the song, you feel what I'm saying? And like they was really feeling some type of way about the song, and he had to get extra security and things like that because of Jeezy. What Jeezy was doing was trying to push the narrated on Gucci, you feel what I'm saying? But by him pushing the narrative on Gucci, trying to make him mad, you actually making the people that actually took it harder. You feel what I'm saying? The family members. You feel me? They always gonna take it harder than the actual street people or your homeboy. You feel what I'm saying? Like you go front like you love him, but not like his family or his mom, his wife, his kids. You know what I mean? So you never gonna have that same love that you do for him. But so as we talking about that, you feel what I'm saying? Shit happens, you feel what I'm saying? And things go on, you know how you put the pressure on people. So I was looking at another case that happened, not to jump the subject, I was looking at another case that happened, and it's a guy called Wet 'em Up from No Limit, from Chicago. From No Limit from Chicago. And he kind of went through the same situation, but I don't know if he rapped or not. Like I ain't looking. I think he did do some type of music, but not big time like that. But he got killed not in the same situation, but no telling what happened. He rolled by and they killed him. So, and another hand to that, this guy he couldn't wait. He lost his mind. Well, allegedly he lost his mind. Came back and kind of killed. He killed all four guys that killed his dad. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I really was trying to get to. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's like revenge. That's back to what we say about revenge. You know what I mean? Revenge and why the violence and why people still doing the things they're doing. They say, why you can't stop the violence? And this is why I brought it up, because you never know the limitations of the next person, family, or the next person, how they feel about it. So by that guy feeling like his father got killed, allegedly, they said he allegedly killed four guys. He chased two people down. He caught the other two inside the restaurant and just left. You feel what I'm saying? By himself, had nobody with him. And that's why I be trying to tell people it's kind of hard to jump into a situation where you can say, you can stop the video, You probably can, but if you're working off emotions, you can't tell nobody how to react. So that's why a lot of things I try to sway from because of that. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because people be like, oh, this and that, oh, that and that. You don't know how I'm feeling. You don't know what I want to do. You know what I mean? So, and that's the crazy part about it. It's not nothing bad about it, but it's like Jeezy pieced it up. So why you didn't have his friend? Why you didn't have his family there to try to, you know what I mean, maneuver it real better? You feel what I'm saying? To make it. You know what I mean? Shit. Let's just piece it up for real. He can't even go around it. Like so, you know, it's just different levels of things that could cause beef. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nothing you can do about it. You feel what I'm saying? How you feel about that, Meek?
No, I mean I agree with you honestly. But you're right. Like you can't. Oh man. But you're right though. Like but my opinion with that, like the family situation, like I guess Jeezy kind of pieced it up far as like him. Maybe he didn't think more so like, to involve his family because I guess it was like some street type thing. But then you were saying like his son is in the streets too. So honestly, I mean, I don't know. Maybe he should have spoke to his son, but I don't know how cool he is with the son, you know? It's like you just don't know.
The son is not playing no game with Gucci, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like he can't go. You ain't gonna let me down like that. So, it's just a different situation, man. Like I didn't talk about things like why you can't stop it's bigger than that. Other people around the world, everybody always want to pinpoint things to one thing. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like it's been that way before. So, you know what I'm saying? We got our own beef and our own livelihood. It want to be changed, but how do we change it? It want to be changed. It want to be changed, but how it's gonna be changed if the people how gonna be, you hear me? You hear me now, me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So how it's gonna be changed? How my what's up? How it's gonna be changed? You feel what I'm saying? If we still got the little rivalry, you feel what I'm saying? What's going on? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up, Ty? My mother. What's up, y'all? What's good? And that's why. What you guys say about that cook coat? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I know you got an opinion on that.
I mean, I definitely agree that he could have tried to make some solace with the family more so with Justin with Jeezy. That's Jeezy people. But like Meek was saying, like we don't know how cool the son is. I'm pretty sure he ain't trying to have no sit down, talk face to face with the boy that killed his pop. For real. Especially if Bull's still on go about it. Like I know the time done passed, but them wounds like that don't heal, holy. You know what I mean, money and shit don't heal that, fame don't heal that. Cause you always think about damn if my peoples was here with me while I was enjoying this, how it would be. So the beef still gotta kind of live on. You know what I mean, it might be like a little bit at ease right now, but I would hate to hear some crazy shit happen 10 years from now between the young boy and Jeezy or Gucci Man or something behind the same similar situation that happened years ago.
No, but look, the crazy part about it is it don't even be you sometimes. It be the person next to you talking about, man, fuck them niggas, bro. Like, fuck man, that nigga did this, that nigga did that. You feel what I'm saying? And that makes I give you that boost, like, yeah, that's right. You feel me? That's crazy though.
You absolutely
it don't even be you. It don't even be you half the time, bro. You see that question up there?
When I heard that was my first thought. The feeling everyone was wrong for letting it happen, but it's good to see the squash some beef. I mean, I understand that, but honestly, I really don't think the beef is squashed though.
No, the beef not squashed. It's entertainment wise, it's squashed.
Entertainment for the naked eye, yeah, it's squashed. Yeah. But in your heart, and in reality, they probably watched that whole shit and was sitting back playing with the strap like, man, if I see that nigga out here, I'ma squeeze on him. Straight up.
And when he came through, he had walking. He had so much security when he was there. They couldn't even get around him. So you feel what I'm saying? So you know how that went right there too.
But
You know
it go back to what you just said about it be the people around you like, yo, dog, man, fuck that. That nigga, old boy done killed your mom. Old boy done shot your son. He done did this, that, and the third. And I do get the blood boiling. You know what I mean? We seen it in minutes. You seen it in minutes.
Look, I'm about to have a real conversation. So look, little bro had got shot this week. My people, you feel what I'm saying? And Mo, what up, Mo? And he got shot. So as I ain't know, I found out. So I'm talking to him. We talking today, and we just vibing. You feel what I'm saying? He a good person, good dad. And I'm like, yeah, we just talking about, yo, you know, sometimes it's bigger than us. And he was on the phone listening. I'm like, yo, it's bigger than us to the point where you know you don't have to go back if it ain't for you. You feel what I'm saying? Like sometimes you get caught in the crossfire, some shit, and people put the pressure on you like it's like you have to do something. You feel what I'm going with it? You don't. You. It's not a. Sometimes you get caught in the crossfire. Shit happens. I get it. You feel what I'm saying? I get you want revenge. I get that. Well, I say at the end of the day, you gotta come home. At the end of the night, that little girl want to see you. If you ain't home, there's gonna be a problem with her. You feel what I'm saying? And he kind of caught on to what I was saying. He was like, big bro, I feel you, big bro. That's dope. You know, I get it, big bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't nothing. I'm just gonna let it slide. I'm like, I appreciate that. You feel what I'm saying? Because it was bigger than that. It's bigger than us. And sometimes he's like, bro, I gotta stay away. I'm like, yeah, that's all, bro. You gotta switch your area up. You know what I mean? I know you home. When you home, you feel like you're unstoppable when you're home. You feel what I'm saying? I get it. I'll be like that too, but I get checked sometimes too when I go to the city. And they tell me like, yo, it's time to go. Or it's time to go across town or wherever you was going. You feel what I'm going with? So that's on that note, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, it's things out here happening where it's people around you that can save shit, man. You can save a situation if you just speak the fuck up. Some people be so scared and intimidated by the person to the point where that intimidation really just there for y'all. It's not there for to be within the family. It's just up there. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta be able to break that down. And you know what I mean? Just be able to give them some love other than telling them motherfucker what to do. You know what I mean? Like give them other options of how to move. You feel what I'm going with it? So you can think like, damn, if I do move like this, it probably ain't that big if I thought it was. You feel what I'm going with it? Like, you know? So
I do, but it really take the person that's delivering the message and the person receiving the message to apply it though, bro. To apply it, because it's kind of hard, man. It's really hard, especially talking about the situation that you're speaking about. When you take somebody loved one away from them, and on the second hand of that, you really don't want your people to get into that shit just for the backlash. Like, you know, you might lose your life, you might get caught up, do some time, you might this, you might that. But at the same time, that other person just like, what about that shit that just happened? Like, what about that? What about what they just did to us? Or what about they just did to me? Like, so it's a real touchy situation. Like, it really goes back to the person giving the message and the person receiving it.
But let me tell you something. The people everybody that's but I'm not against I'm with no violence, but everybody that's up here saying we need to stop this, we need to stop this, we need to stop this. If just not on wish nothing on nobody. If something was to happen to such and such tomorrow, you're not gonna go.
I'm gonna go. I'm sorry.
But I'm asking the people that's out here pushing it like. Stop the violence. We need to change. We need to sit down and talk. But if something was to happen to F, Y, and Z the next morning, how you gonna react? That's what I need to show. That's what I need to show these people. Not no. Oh, we're gonna talk about it. Beef's 20 years down the line. Beef 15 years. No, let's talk about the beef that just happened last year. That was off the fucking chain. Let's piece them beefs up. Not beef that is. Time beef. Sometimes beefs by time just wear out. Like, man, that shit wasn't worth it. You feel I'm going with it? So you gotta think about them, right, me? Right around me. You feel me, right? But people don't get that part of it. Like these people out here talking about, oh, stop the violence. I get it. But if something was to happen to somebody your loved one or somebody you care and they was on some dumb shit, oh, you turning up. Ain't no stop the violence no more. That's all I'm saying. Show these people the right way how to do it. Like if it was a violence, show them how to Show them how to do it right there on the spot, not no wait down the line. Or we got let's piece this shit right here. Let's show them how we could talk. Let's show them how we could talk different, or you could accept a motherfucker talking to you crazy because he mad, and you not get mad because you know why he mad. And them the conversations that go left all the time because you was just mad. You was mad. He disrespected you in front of your boys, and they want disrespect. Why I gotta talk to you on some sucker shit? Because it's you. I'm just talking to you regular. You know what I mean? So you gotta think about them type of situation. Like that's all I be saying. When people be on that, oh yeah. But if something that happen to you and your people, you gonna flip. You gonna go fucking bananas. You ain't gonna care about none of this. None of this stop the violence shit. You don't care about none of that shit no more. And that's what be bothering me sometimes. You feel I'm going with? Like everybody want to click, everybody want to like, everybody want to say they did this. You feel I'm going with it? And you right, D, for real. You feel what I'm saying? So it just that's the click. You feel what I'm saying? That's like it's like a clickbait life. You feel what I'm going? That shit kind of like crazy, like. And that's why I be saying like that should be a front, because to me, and I be like it's dope. I get it. You got to change, but show people it's changed. It's still people beefing, saying they cool, but turn around another conversation. Oh, that nigga lame. I used to stun him. This and that and third. So you talking about shit you used to do, but we cool. We ain't fucking cool, bro. We ain't cool. You still talking crazy. You feel what I'm saying? So that's I was just touched on that, y'all. I mean, I gotta go to work with me. How you feel about women that cheat? Man, let's just get to it, man. Come on.
How I feel about women cheating?
Yeah.
Or why
women cheat? Yeah. Why?
I mean,
Get to it. Fuck it.
My opinion, possibly because men do dirt and they get tired of the shit.
So you said men do dirt, meaning like what kind of dirt?
Like get back. Like they cheat. So
you saying y'all cheat because we cheat?
Well, I'm not saying y'all.
No. Listen, I'm just.
I know.
You're a female.
But he be mad, y'all, because I would be like, I can't say that because I don't know nothing about it. Because I always be trying to do from my perspective, but I never cheated, so I could only go off for like what stories my friends told me or whatever.
You never
cheated? Give me a story.
You said what?
Give me a story. Never cheated?
No, I ain't never cheated.
So look, I can ask you this. All right, this a twist right here. I'm about to
just fucking leave.
All right. So look, if you, that's not your boyfriend, right? This is example. That's not your boyfriend. All right, you got you met two dudes. They cool, right? So they both get some. Is that consistent cheating?
No.
I'm just asking.
No, because if y'all not together, no, it's not cheating. Thank you.
So what does that consist of?
I guess everybody just fucking. Everybody around here just swinging.
No, I'm trying to find. No, cause I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to see why. Like, cause they always say, like, we got dudes that so-called say they act like. I mean, what I'm to that, but you got girls that say, "Oh, I act just like a dude and this and that and the third." Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, why you think they say that? Like, that part?
Because they moving like the niggas moving. They don't give a fuck. Women, we put our emotions and shit before anything. Men don't. They put their dick in first. And then that's why sometimes it's easier for them to walk away or go fuck somebody else.
Oof.
What?
So, but the crazy part about what y'all do is that do the same thing we do though.
Wait, what? What you
y'all
mean?
be doing this like some girls just ain't really ready to settle down, so like they be saying they fuck with a nigga because they need him to take care of them. How you feel about them type of shit?
I mean, I don't feel nothing about nobody with what they do with their life, but I mean, I know some chicks that's like that. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, me personally, if you ain't ready to settle down, I feel like you should just be fucking honest. Like, what's the point of being in some shit that you don't really want to be in, and you got to go fuck this person. You get something, you ain't gonna fucking know who gave it to you. That's just, I don't know. I'm just different. My grandmother always said, always fuck with one person. That way you know who your fucking baby father is, and you'll know who gave you something.
So what you saying is y'all don't cheat, basically, in so many words. Like, you just stand behind. Y'all just faithful.
I ain't gonna say
Y'all
y'all.
don't.
I don't. But
I'm just saying
I have
that's
friends
the
that
thing.
do
Like,
cheat,
all right. So
and
why they cheat then? Why your friends cheat? Why they cheating? Let's get to them then. Let's talk about your friends then. Throw one of your
well,
friends on. Throw one of your
I don't
friends
want
on
to
the
say no
bus right this
names,
morning. Give me
but
saying name. He name dropping. Fuck this
I ain't
shit.
said no names.
If I find out who it is, I'm saying their name. Go ahead, shit.
But basically, like it always be like the man start moving different or whatever, or like you said, they not ready to
I'm gonna
settle
stop
down
you.
instead of them being honest and telling the
I'm
person.
not cutting. I'm not cutting you off. I'm kind of gonna stop you. Like when you say things, so I kind of can catch you. So you say, what was the first thing you just said?
The men start moving different.
All right, what you mean by moving different?
Explain.
That's how I'm gonna get it out of me. Yeah,
So
we
it could
got.
be
Hey, cook coat pound cook coat.
I got you. Explain.
I mean, it could be amongst the different things. With them moving different, like it could be, far as conversation and got shorter. It could be, a motherfucker like every night not coming home or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like just different. It could be a whole, a full of shit. Everybody got their own reasons as to why they cheat.
So look. So so you say different. So after a while, you kind of want to like if there's somebody you want to deal with, you kind of want to like give it a little space too to see how things reach. You feel going with it? So that's what I say about that part. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to be overwhelming sometimes because some people you need their space. You know what I mean? And you don't want to be like, oh, I'm all over her. You feel going with it? I don't know. So how you feel about? Do you think that's
Yeah, but
that?
that don't mean
I
that
mean,
don't mean that don't mean don't bring your ass home. I don't give a fuck what kind of space you need. That don't mean don't bring your ass home.
somebody said cheating and being out there.
You said cheating is being out there?
No, cheating and being out there. Can you explain that a little more? Cheating and being out there.
Who said that? Oh, D Roxy. Shit, they out here, they for everybody, for the fucking streets. These niggas for the streets.
Go ahead, keep talking.
Me personally, I say just cut them all. Fuck it. You gotta go. Get the fuck out. Go your way, I go my way. What's the point in cheating? Just fucking leave.
So why do y'all leave? All right, let me ask you a question then. All right, so if y'all know y'all want to be with a dude, right? Why use them?
You said good one. You said what?
I said if you know you don't want to be with a dude, why use them?
Why use them?
Yeah, why chicks like stand and use them like just take them down, take off, you give them money,
Can I
you
have
pay
10
the
on that?
bills. You can hear me? She
I
getting
don't know
gas,
because
right?
honestly,
No, actually,
I would love that.
you don't gotta keep saying you don't know. You don't have to keep saying that. Baby. I'm just asking a question. I'm just saying like, why do they? Like, can you give me a reason on your
Sometimes I
friend?
mean,
Like,
I guess because the person can know like you just kind hearted or you generous or whatever, and they gonna just take like you allow them to do it. They gonna just take until you end it.
Y'all a little ruthless. Y'all a little more ruthless than us. And I been keep telling y'all that. Y'all a little more ruthless than y'all go a little harder than we do.
I mean,
Yeah, talk. You being shy. I don't know why you being shy
first of all,
right
I'm
now,
not being
dog.
shy at
That's
all.
crazy,
I mean,
dog.
look, let me tell you something. I had a friend when I was like, shit, this was like
You got another friend.
every morning. Jesus Christ. I don't think I got no change. Every morning, this man told me something he's struggling with gas. Every goddamn morning.
Hey, morning you keep giving him gas. I'm gonna keep asking you. See, you just said it.
Come on, me.
Oh,
Cool out.
I got a question. I got somebody
I
said
don't want
something.
nobody
Thank
not
you. It
there.
coming in. Cheating
I don't
is
have no
when
change.
you're with
I don't have
someone
no change.
and give attention, anything to another being out there. If someone's single doing whatever they like.
I agree.
You agree?
I agree.
I have seen a situation where a girl was in an unhealthy relationship with someone. She couldn't leave because it was hard for her to, because it was a threat of taking the kids from her. So she was physically there, but emotionally she wasn't not. She was elsewhere. But I think that's why she was cheating. I get that. I understand that. I get that. But see, this is the type of stuff I'm talking about right there. Like I get that. I see where it go. So why? Let me ask you a question. This so why she didn't just let him take the kids if she want to help him?
I taking what?
Listen, no, listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying.
Hell no.
You saying hell no? Listen, we saying hell no. He want to Debo the kids, right? I'm just using a scenario because I know you gonna back that situation up. So I'm gonna let you go ahead at that. So it's like, I'm telling you, I'm gonna take the kids, right? Boom, right? Let me. If you're not happy, like you just said, I let him take the kids. Man, you want to take the kids? Let take them. Go to court. You gonna get the kids right back. And I promise. There's no argument in there. You could be funny all you want, but I'm not gonna stay there to be unhappy. That's still not. Only reason I'm saying that is I'm still not gonna stay there to be happy though. Like I'm not gonna stay in that house if I'm not happy though. Like fuck that. You feel me? Like how you don't feel like that, me?
Hell no, ain't nobody fucking taking my motherfucking kids. I don't give a fuck what's going on. No.
So you gonna stay there? See, you looking at it wrong, man. See, that's what I'm saying. You gotta look outside the question.
I'm not looking at it wrong. You wanna know I'm not looking at it wrong because I was in a situation like that. No, I'm not looking at it wrong because I was in a situation like that. I stayed in New Jersey, literally, because I had no choice because he was gonna take my daughter. So I had to stay. You're right. I went to court and I fought so I could move here. So yeah, no, I'm gonna stick it out, and yeah, I'm gonna go to court. So yeah, you're right, go to court, but I'm not letting you take my kids because at the end of the day, you can fucking go anywhere. Then guess what? We gotta find you. Hell nah. Now that I can speak.
but I look. So you telling me? All right. So look. I'm about to. He said you say he gotta find you, right? So I mean, find the guy, right? No. Listen, I get it. If I would have once he did that dumbass shit and he did all that running and once you caught up to him, that would have took his privilege from him. There wouldn't have been no more problem.
Right, but then look all I had to go through before that. I'm not trying to do that.
But no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying get out the house. That's all I'm saying. Like just
we all get now.
Yeah, like leave the crib. I'm not saying stay stuck in that. Like that's what I'm saying. Like just leave the crib. You don't feel like that?
Nah, well, I'm leaving. We all leaving. Except him. Me and my kids going. Ain't no way of working around that. Like I'm just not gonna leave my kids.
So basically, y'all cheat because of us. In so many words. That's what you telling me. Y'all don't just.
Some people, but like I said, some people just have that nature just to cheat. Like some people just cheat. Like they don't have no reason as to why. They just cheat. They like to fuck. They want something different. You got some people that's like that, fucking nympho. They don't mean nothing, they don't mean no harm by it, but they just want to fuck.
And I don't think that is nympho. It's just some people grow. Everybody don't grow up the same way. Some people grow up in that world. Some people grow up outside of that world. So if you grow up in that world, it's more of a. I don't think it could be a nympho thing, but it's not even that. It's more of just a way of life. I'm trying like. I ain't trying to be funny. Like that should be a way of life. Like it'd be hard for some people to just be like, man, fuck this shit. Cause I know some guys that just can't stop. Like they just can't. Like it's nah. Like you was saying. You feel what I'm saying? Like nah. Like I just can't. Like cause I looked at something on I ain't mean to keep switching up, but I looked at something on IG, and let me see if I could play what he said. The person said it was like more of a thing like you have so many different sex partners to the point where you get caught up in that whiff of all these people inside you. I mean, all these spirits. You feel what I'm saying? All this stuff, man. It threw me off. I was like, man, what the hell you talking about? And I was like, that's wild because that was some real shit. Because it really be like that to the point where you be looking for so many different spirits and so many different ways, and to the point where it throw you off. I'm gonna see if I can play it for you real quick. Here you go.
One of our youth leaders explained it this way. She said, I'm not telling you that sex isn't amazing and beautiful and wonderful. She said it is. But imagine all through your teenage years, you sleep with all these dudes and Tony blows your mind, but you get married to Richard and Richard ain't as good as Tony. Now you in your marriage trying to combat all this stuff in your mind. And I think that's what happens, especially when you are like overly sexual before you get married. The person that you with now has to combat with all this sexual information and all this inventory that you didn't deal with, because getting married don't make it go away. I know people think I'm just going to settle down and get married, but you never deal with your whys or your whos or get those people out of yourself, because those are soul ties. Yeah. Sometimes you are emotionally connected to all these people that you've been with, and you're trying to figure out why you can't be settled with one person, because you got to break all that stuff. You got to get delivered from that stuff. You got to detach your soul, because especially for women, because we are the receivers, you got to detach your soul from all the church. And
then on that post
church, and
I finally broke that shit. It took a long time, and that's by her saying that was like, damn, like I want to do that. I want to do that way of life. You feel what I'm saying? Where if that was a way of life at one time, you feel what I'm going? Like, and the people that I was around, they was fucking woo. You feel what I'm saying? It was serious, bro. Like that shit was like a game to us. It was like a like fuck, man. I couldn't even tell you like this. Man, that shit's scary. You feel me? But it was like it wasn't. We took it like a game, bro. Like I don't even want to. Like, man, I don't even want to get there, but that shit. I'm talking about like. But no, I'm talking like competitive to the point where we like you got a big gap to the point where we competing, like nigga, like, oh, you ain't gonna outdo me today, like that type of shit, like, whoa, you feel what I'm saying? So that right there touched me, you feel what I'm saying? Because it was like, as you kind of slow down in life and things start to slow down for you, all this shit start to come back. You feel what I'm saying? Like all this shit start to come back to the point where you was getting this, you was getting a little piece of that, you was getting a little piece of this, you was getting a little piece of this, but you was never getting all that at home. You feel what I'm saying? But once you like she was saying, once you settle down and go and try to be married, and you know, I want to be with this person, they good, and then you don't get that shit don't go, they go everywhere, bro. Like it's like a oh shit. You feel what I'm saying? Oh shit, like oh shit. So you be caught up in thinking about this, thinking about that. It's thoughts and changes in life with that. And it was hard. It was hard for a situation when you be like, you so used to this, and then you used to that, and then you used to this, you used to that, and then it just changed. Like, I'm just gonna change. That's why you say getting married don't say that shit. That's why it's good to get it out. You gotta basically be. That's why some people say I'm selling. What do you call it? Selling. What do you call it when you ain't having sex for a while? Whatever that's called. When we don't have sex for a while. Celibate. Yeah. So that's why a lot of people they go into that word of life and they go celebrate. And I be like, man, what the fuck you doing? You want some corny shit? And I see why, because they trying to get their mind and their body right for the next situation, and that's a big thing, yo. I didn't know that shit. So as I sit back,
from one person to the next person,
yeah, that shit. No, but what she was saying, like once you settle down, all them people you was jumping, that all them shit's coming back. You want them feelings. It's not even that. You just want them same feelings again. You know what I mean? Like that, and that's another thing. That's another big thing. What you feel about that, Coco? What he said?
That was a woman or a man that was making them statements. I was hearing it, but
it was a woman.
Yeah, I hope that something like that.
Come on, I can't hear that shit. Like, oh, clear.
You gotta check me because you checked. You try. Hey, Mick, get on me. Get on me. What you say, Mick? Every time Mick, he slip up, you go get him, right? Get his ass, right. Mick. He slipped up, Mick. He slipped up, Mick. He slipped, Mick. I didn't hear it, though. I let him slide. Yeah, get it.
Basically, what it's saying is,
low on my side. Yeah.
Do you feel like
low on my side?
I'm trying to tell you. Do you feel like it's okay to basically leave from one relationship, go to the next relationship?
No. I heard what the lady said. I heard what they said.
Okay. What's
I
your
was just
response?
asking, was it a lady or a man making the statements? Calm down.
It's
There you
the
go, get his
lady.
ass.
Look,
It's
man.
the
My bad,
lady.
Coco. My
The
bad,
lady
Coco.
was dead. Yo, the lady was dead on.
I had
Like,
to wake. I had to wake Meek up. My bad. I had to wake her up. She was asleep a little bit.
nah,
Get
yeah,
up, Meek.
chill,
Get
man. Don't
up,
wake her
Meek.
the fuck up. Nah,
Hey,
but the
get
lady
up.
was
Get
dead
up,
on
Meek.
though. Real shit. About you messing with a whole bunch of people in your past, present, or whatever. I mean, I get how she talk about you take on them spirits, and then once you settle all the way down, you be chasing. I agree with that somewhat, not so much on the chasing part, but I do agree with taking on all those spirits. And then sometimes, I mean, it depends on what your situation is. If you unhappy or if things ain't right, of course you probably you're gonna play with your mind a little bit. But it's all about your actions. It's more about what your actions do. But I do agree with what she said though.
Well, go ahead, Meek. Say it, Meek.
Ain't got nothing to say.
Say it, Meek.
So that celibate shit, that was a good
Yeah,
point
well, I
too,
do
Holy.
agree with
But
what she
sometimes
said.
they be frauding on that shit.
So do you feel like there's a such thing like a soul tie? Do you feel that way? Do you feel like you still connected to a motherfucker after you leave him?
Oh hell no.
No?
That because I sleep with you don't mean we connected.
Oh.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, I don't think that either though.
I'm not saying that did you listen to what she said? So do you know what I mean by connected?
I mean, I understand about me taking that spirit because we slept together. I mean, I
Right,
get
that would be a
that.
connection. It don't have to be like you want to be with
but
that
like
person.
I said I agree, not all the way though. Like on that part, I do agree. But one night stands, you're not getting no spirit from that. Pull out. I get
Yes,
no
you.
spirit.
One night
I don't want to
stand.
sound like no more.
Breaking up.
I want to have a
You
one.
sound like you're a robot. So you never had a one night stand?
I thought I was having one, but nigga never left.
That's still a one night stand.
All right.
What you mean? We came the first night. You gave so that's a one night stand.
I mean,
how you put it?
Hey, how you can't get rid of niggas after a one night stand? That was you. That was you. You went
What you mean by? She said women are connected. What you mean by women are connected? Like, what you mean by that, Kima?
What?
Women are connected. She said women are connected. What you mean by that?
She said women are connected.
Kima, she said women are connected. What you mean by that?
I was asking him, like, do he believe?
No, I said women. No, that's what Kima. Look at the screen.
Oh, I'm driving, so I couldn't see that.
Yeah, it said women are connected. How you feel about that? We're on YouTube or Facebook.
I don't know what she mean by that. Women are connected.
You gotta explain that.
I don't understand. Is she saying like, as far as like with intuition?
She said, "Man inside you." She said, "A man inside you." So why that's a connection?
I look at it like this: you got a socket,
you feel the
you got
same?
a plug in the socket, and electricity. You got to make some kind of connection. So I mean, that's how I look at it. Regardless of what you say, like it's still some type of connection there after you done fuck somebody. It's a residence, a residue, whatever you want to say. Like
I disagree.
It ain't gotta last.
I disagree. I disagree on that connection. I disagree. I really disagree
on that.
Though.
Yeah, I do.
Cause let me tell you some funny shit, and I ain't trying to be funny. No, I ain't gonna tell you that. But let me tell you something.
Nah, you gonna say nah. Hell nah. What you about to say?
Nah, I'm about to say I'm kind. Sometimes you got reword shit the right way. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so if we have sex, right? If we have sex, and you don't call me, or I don't call you, I mean, I ain't pressed. You feel what I'm going? I ain't pressed. You know what I mean?
So that
it's
mean
like
it wasn't good.
Not meaning it wasn't good. Sometimes it'd be like, damn. No, on our behalf, people like, shit. How many niggas done did this? You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that type of stuff. Like, how many niggas did this? You know what I mean? Like, how many other dudes did this same thing that me and you did?
Exactly.
So you got,
right.
but no, but if you ain't a real dude, like, if you ain't a dude like me, ain't never been in that situation, you gonna probably be sucked into that situation with a point where it'd be like, you locked in, like you get pussy with, right? Right around. That's when they come to being pussy with, right?
I guess so.
Right around. Right, Glad? Just stand and shit.
Like what?
Oh, why she can't wait on you to call? You right? I never said that's the whole thing. It's not about. That's why I'm just talking about the connection. Like it's just because we had sex doesn't mean like I'm about to burn your phone up. Like they ain't. That's not going to go down.
I wasn't talking about that type of connection.
That ain't going down. We on YouTube, Facebook Live. It ain't gonna go down like that. I ain't connected to you like because we had sex. Like it's motherfuckers. I ain't gonna front. It's a motherfucker you can walk. It's a motherfucker I don't walk by. Like they like, Van, what up? I'm like, hold up. You feel what I'm saying? Like you don't even, you know what I mean? That's like back in the day when I was young and shit. That shit was crazy. Like I didn't know.
I know.
Yeah, there's no connection.
For
it to be a connection, we gotta be deeper than that. We gotta be deeper than that to have a connection. One night stands don't get no connection, bro.
Nah.
Nigga, 2 night stands don't get no connection. Like we gotta be deep for a connection.
I'll have one night stand before I get married again.
Some one night, I ain't gonna front. Some one night stands you can't. You fuck around and do give them a call back. I don't know. Sometimes it be more the conversation. Sometimes it be more the vibe. It be bigger than that because sometimes one night stand could come from y'all just chilling. You and your homeboys, you know, she bring her friend or you with your homegirl. She not vice versa. And shut, you know what I mean? You pop off. Sometimes you got the gift of gab. You get them to pop off. You know what I mean? They pop off. And sometimes you be like, shit, she probably was cool. She probably ain't even built like that. Like, let me try out. And that's how you get to what we was talking about before, to a kind of relationship, offer a connection. That's the connection right there. It do be a connection, you feel what I'm saying? But that's how a connection.
You know what? I ain't never really did one of them type one nights.
Never had a one night stand?
I ain't never do the chill and we meet, greet, then I bag you. Not really. I can't remember them. I remember I'm out in the field. You get scooped. That's it. You shit it off. Bye-bye.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he said, yeah.
What you mean by that?
He said like
I'm out in the field. Yeah, we out in the field. And you out here looking for what I'm looking for, a good time.
Oh.
So Kim said,
it's a wrap.
You meet somebody at the club and you just take them home after that.
At the club, the red light,
laundromat, the parking lot,
gas station.
You got some people so I am not giving myself to anybody who get in that talk time and the sex just kind of seals the deal. That's why I say it's a connection. She right.
Yeah, she right. Mm-hmm.
And then somebody else, if you're having an unprotected sex, there is a connection. Not in the physical, but connected. You're right.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Agreed.
You're definitely right about that.
Well, I hope everybody ain't running around fucking raw.
And so that's dope. They said that. No, that's dope. They said that part right there because that's where it be at though. It's that condom keep that bridge of It do.
That separation.
It keep the that shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Keep it like to the point where you really ain't pressed. So that's why I think a lot of guys don't be pressed because it'd be like you basically felt it, but you ain't really like it was, you know what I mean? You got the condom on, so you really never really feel it. But when you don't have it on, it's just like, what the fuck? That's what I was.
So what about when you do have a condom on, they still come back? I mean, I don't understand.
If you got the condom on, they come back. High five.
What? I can't.
High five. Hey, Mel. Hey, high five. If you got the condom on, they come back. Oh my God. You probably was talking about for the whole day. I'm talking about like, yo, like you doing whatever you be doing or whatever the case. You probably was on the block, whatever you probably went to work, whatever you was doing, whoever your man is, you probably like, yo, I'm about to text her right now, bro. That shit was crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Like that. That's how. That's how it cuz. That's how. Cuz you know I'm telling the truth, cuz. Hey, Pook, you know I'm telling the truth. That's how it be, yo. That's how it is, bro. It's like crazy like that, bro. Like you be like, man, like, are you serious? This is the right conversation we having right now. Like you feel that shit. So basically, y'all saying y'all cheat because we be on our bullshit.
Most of the time, that's what I get.
So why they never y'all though?
Like I said, some just cheat because they want to fucking cheat. Like some just want to fuck. Like I know I have a friend that's like that. Like she just.
That's what I'm saying. Let's talk about your friend that's like that. Like,
I ain't gonna say she don't care, but it's just like she gonna get the same energy that you give. You're not giving the same energy that if you giving some fucked up energy, then that's what it is. It ain't she gonna look at it like, oh, this shit ain't going nowhere, on to the next. And she may call you back, you may call her, but that's all it's gonna be.
Oh, so she just be on some straight like Debo shit, like.
Say that again.
She be on some Debo shit. No, because that's why they do. Hold on, I'm about to put this question up here. You see what I'm talking about?
I'm not here quick.
What you say, mate?
I said I got here quick.
Yes. I don't know, man. Everybody always blame the man, yo. We always get blamed for what y'all do. Like I don't think that's the out. That's not the out. You
actually have some women that really are good and really don't do shit. Like you really do have those type of women, and you do have women that are some fuck niggas. Like, and you know what I'm saying? That's like both sides. Like just like you got men that are good. You know what I'm saying? You got some boys that are fuck boys. Like you know what I'm saying? So it's that goes on both sides. It don't matter if you're a female or a male. It's just whoever you encounter. Sometimes the good girls get the fucking short end of the stick. Sometimes the good boys get the short end of the stick. Shit, just fucked up. It worked out that way.
They say people are people.
Mm-hmm.
Men or women. And you're right. And that's it. But like we were saying, like what you were saying last week, like that's why I wanted to bring the women right back up because it's like walk away. But
did you say? Your phone ringing.
A woman ain't walking away from a dude taking care of them. What? Name one. Name one. Other than I'm talking about on some other shit. Like you feel me?
Well, no, I ain't gonna say that because I ain't gonna say that. Yeah. I ain't gonna say that. It depends on how I'm being treated though, for real. Because honestly, I wasn't never in a relationship where I actually wasn't taken care of. I ain't gonna speak on the one I wasn't taken care of in, but it's like I never experienced that. So to walk away from somebody that took care of me, I actually did. I'm in North Carolina, bro. The fuck?
Look, my cousin said it don't take a man to cheat before a woman to cheat. Double-edged sword.
What?
It's right there on the joint. You heard him? It don't take a man to cheat before a woman to cheat. Double-edged sword.
Oh yeah, I agree. Cause on some real shit, like you got some people that be in relationships, right? And I guess you could consider it an open relationship, but they don't say it's an open relationship. This motherfucker cheating with this bitch cheating with this nigga. Like,
look,
but that's what the fuck they like. That's what they like. You know what I'm saying? They like that shit.
They said they shouldn't cheat if they get taken care of. How you feel about that part? Don't mention it. That's what Google said. How you feel about that part? Talk about it.
I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say don't you say cheat if you're not being taken care of, because at the end of the day, the motherfucker give you all the money in the world, but at the end of the day, you still lacking something. Money ain't every fucking thing. You still need attention. You still need affection. You still need love. You still need time. So without that, then what the fuck you gonna do? You gonna go get it from somewhere else? So that comment doesn't make sense. I said it. It don't.
Like back to what I said. If leave. Back to what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Why keep cheating?
The comment said no. The comment said you shouldn't cheat if you being taken care of. No,
not just for money.
So taking care of in every aspect, then you have no reason to cheat.
But they do. I'm just saying.
They want some different dick or they want some different pussy. I mean, I don't really know. They want something different, I guess. Shit.
So what's the outcome of that though? What's the
everybody cheating. You just in the motherfucking fucked up ass relationship and everybody fronting like they happy.
I know this shit. I know this shit where the girl was cheating. I used to catch it. I caught her a couple times. Like, damn, hold up, and I speak, hold up. But it's like then I come back around and it's like, oh shit. Then in the other situation, like then they going to fuck. He going in too. So it's like then it's like when the shit hit the fan without he wanted shit. Y'all that's in the third, and that's what they explaining to me. So I'm looking laughing.
Right, but I saw you.
Hold on. They like, why you laughing? I'm like, cause you know you want to. I ain't about that. I'm like, okay, my bad. She ain't get caught.
That's crazy.
She ain't get caught. She said, ain't my fault. I ain't get caught. He got caught. I said, enough said. You said, say
right.
That. I said, salute to you and y'all relationship.
That's crazy.
But it's crazy though. No, it's not
I don't
about
want a relationship like that. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit.
How you feel about that? All that. Quiet right now, bro. Like you mad, like in the cut right now. Like I don't know.
I'm just listening.
You is.
I don't want no relationship like that.
That nigga is playing that middle, and no, they not. Oh, she said exactly. No, they not. I got it. Hey, look, they playing that. You playing that line, that thin line right now, Cook.
I'm doing what?
You playing a thin line, like you scared to talk today?
No, I'm here. I'm listening. I'm here.
Hey, come on, man, this shit. Hey, man, don't start this shit today. I'm about to send you an invite, bro.
If everybody be honest, probably have a happy relationship. Motherfuckers just be holding on for whatever the reason they fucking holding on, and they fucking they don't be happy. And then you going to fuck this person. You still looking while you in a relationship. That's basically what you're doing. You still looking while you're in a relationship. Fuck that. Get the fuck out the relationship. For what? Why are you in a relationship? It's dumb.
I'm in a relationship
you have somebody?
I'm in a relationship because this is my baby daddy. I'm in a relationship because this nigga done put 5 kids in me. I setback. I missed my career about twice. I'm kind of stationary. I got a little check I get every week. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let me get my shit together. I'm just giving you a scenario of a situation.
Right, and you want to sit in that shit just like that. What you saying for years and years and years and be miserable as fucking shit. For real.
Exactly.
For what? Why? Like, because a nigga taking care of you? You gotta learn how to fucking walk away from some situations, yo. And that's why I say, like, I mean, it may take me a long time to get out of some shit, but believe me, I'm working on it to get the fuck out. If I ain't fucking happy, I'm fucking
this dude take it. I got 5 kids, right? So when I make this move, right, this move gotta be a powerful move because I got 5 kids, and this nigga get on some real grimy shit and just be like, fuck me, and don't want to give you no bread. So before you do decide to make a move like that, you gotta be mindful.
Damn, did it cut off? You still on it?
You ain't cut off. Yeah, I'm still up here.
I can't get back. Wait.
Okay. I'm still up here. Right or wrong, Cook.
There we go.
What you guys say about that?
I don't agree.
Yeah. I'm hearing you, but I'm not hearing
I'm
you, bro.
sorry. So the motherfucker had to start over. Like literally over in a whole nother state. Fuck
But
that.
you got
I'm not
5
fucking paying
kids.
for no nigga that's gonna take care of me. I'm sorry.
You got
Gotta
5
go.
kids though.
Bye.
You got 5 kids. So you
I don't
gonna
give
just
a
leave with
fuck.
the 5 kids?
Yep. I'm out. I'm out.
This was your help. He was
I
helping
know.
you with the kids.
Yep. And me and my kids gone.
Where y'all going though?
I'm in North Carolina, nigga.
Where you going with 5 kids, mate?
I don't give a fuck how many kids I have. Shit, I'm out.
So
Cause you know what? You
what
could be
else?
taken care of. You know, a nigga could take care of you for real, for real. A nigga could take care of you. A nigga fucking be beating you the fuck up. Like, I ain't got time for none of that shit. Like, for real. You put your hands on me, I'm out. You pull a gun on me, I'm out. Deuces. Fuck that. Hey, North Carolina, I'm here. Y'all think I'm playing? Ain't no it wasn't no motherfucking game. I ain't got a gun pulled on me. Motherfucker told me he was gonna kill me. Wasn't nobody else gonna have me, bitch. I was out.
Basically y'all cheat because y'all being. So basically, you say y'all cheat because y'all be in a crazy situation where it'd be like a safety. It'd be like more of a comfort zone than anything. That's what y'all saying. That's what you saying. That's why y'all cheat.
Well, honestly, niggas I fuck with, I couldn't cheat, so it wasn't even no thought about that. The last relationship, I probably could have cheated all day. Nigga never
a lot of shorties I used to talk to had dudes. You know what I mean?
What you mean by
that's
that?
The thing. Like, I mean, I could have a male friend. Doesn't mean I'm fucking him.
I don't believe
that doesn't mean you cheating.
Whatever.
Nah, for real.
Whatever. What you mean? But you know what I mean by that? Holy, like a lot of shorties, I would meet shorties that had dudes. Like got a nigga at home. I mean, if they was cheating, if they was talking to me, they was definitely cheating because I ain't here to talk to you. Like motherfuckers don't make me a friend for me to talk to you. Like, I'm inspirational.
So you ain't just a friendly. So you basically telling me you ain't a friendly type motherfucker. So you gotta keep you away from motherfuckers. You gotta keep you away.
No, that's not true. I got
you just said that. You just said that on live podcast today. Now we need to keep you away.
Definitely did.
You basically just told me that in so many words.
Put your motherfucking foot in your
yo. Oh, we gotta
I'm talking.
Bring him up close. Bring him. Get him.
You always try to X-ray me, down. Yo, he
got it, y'all. He got it. This guy right here. My main man, 40 fucking grand. Before I say the next question, he's telling the world he's not a friendly person. He's a friend.
Ain't no
friendly person, okay?
Ain't no female friends.
See that face? I see that face. So
what I'm saying,
if you see that picture on the other line of the thing, you have to.
If you do,
erase that number. If you got that number in there, please erase it.
I'm talking about
talk, nigga.
In a former life, man. In a former life, like of course I got female friends that I've never done anything with. That's not what I'm saying.
No, I'm just asking. You said it. I ain't say nothing, bro.
That's not what I said. Like, what did you say?
When I was meeting chicks then, like in that life, like I wasn't their friend. Like they couldn't. I wasn't their friend.
I was friends. I was friends with a lot of people. I ain't know. I mean, I was friends. Cool. Dope conversation. I probably put you on something. I like, yo, I got an alley for you. You feel me? Like that's the type of shit I used to do. They used to love me. Like,
I ain't gonna make no comment on that.
They used to be like, yo, you ain't got nothing for me, man. I'm like, shit, hold on, let me check. What you want? What size? What type? What you like? They were like, all right, well, $2. All right,
I got no comment on that.
I just sent them. I said, go to the joint. I go to Rolodex. Whoosh. And I was like, who gonna be doing that? I was like, oh, you want to go out tonight? They were like, yeah, meet me at the club. And that's how I used to connect it. I connected like that. Bang, bang. They go do them. I keep moving. They happy. I'm happy. But they still bring the dollars back. Like, yo. And that's, you know what I mean? That's just how I move. You feel me? But my bad, Cook Coat. And your shit breaking up me. I think that would be no one reason. Make sure. Yeah, me. She was over for me. She said, I think it would be no one. Yeah, you're right too. That's why I was gonna say it, but before I had to put Clack on blast real fast. You feel me? Mill, this one Mill say. For real, bro. For real, but it's like that though. It's like that. And people. And women do say that though, like y'all do make it seem like me. Y'all do make it seem like it's us. Like it's us. Like we the reason y'all cheat. I don't think that's it.
Well, you can't say that because, like I said, everybody have their different reasons as to why they're cheating. So a woman could cheat because her man really is a fuckboy. Like it's possible. It's the fucking man's fault. Then you have a woman that cheats because she just want to be out here whoring and slurring. Like, it just all depends on that person. Not saying that it's all a man's fault. But for that woman, it could be the man's fault.
Satisfied inside the house and outside. That's it. If they're not satisfied, they gonna whatever you can't get from somewhere else, you gonna get at home, you get from somewhere else.
No, but women, this is why women get caught in that crossfire because like a nigga be doing it 1, 2. I'm just talking about street.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck you.
I'm gonna go from listen. I'm gonna go from the street mentality. So you with this chick, you probably took the chick from the dude. Tripping. So you trip, you gotta work. You probably you probably took. I can't hear you. Your phone breaking on me.
No, I just ate. Damn near this whole fucking cheesecake. I said I'm about to be at work tripping. I forgot. I only took a little piece.
Oh, okay. So look, right? What the fuck I was about to say? What I was saying? Damn, I forgot about
the women getting caught in the crossfires.
Right.
I bet. All right, that's what I'm saying. So, you do. I'm just talking about the street atmosphere. So, you get money, I get money. You take her from a nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Whatever case may be, you get her. Boom, y'all getting money. You getting money. Boom, boom, boom. Now you go to jail. Now she can start cheating on you. Like it happens. So like, what you call them? It's not. I don't think it's cheat. He took it. So if he took her from the dude, is that considered cheating?
Yeah, because they still was in a relationship, regardless of how they got in a relationship. They still was in a relationship.
But she left him for her.
Don't matter. Then he came and got his bitch back because I guess he wasn't taking care of her.
No, he went to jail.
Yeah. So that's it.
Oh, boy went to jail and went and came and got his bitch back?
No, I ain't saying
basically.
I ain't saying he want to got her back. I'm just saying like she just went on to the next nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
went to the next person.
Yeah, that consists of cheating though.
Yeah.
How? Absolutely.
She
was already fucking with a new boy and went back to the old boy because boy went to jail.
No.
Oh, she left him?
She was with a dude. Mm-hmm. Another dude caught her attention. He took her. Boom, he got her. She with him now. Whatever the case may be.
She cheating right there.
Hold on. No. How she cheating? She not
cheating. No, she already with the dude. She dumped the other
dude. He go to jail. She start fucking with somebody else. Is that cheating?
Yeah.
How?
Because she's still in a relationship with that man.
Hold on. You can't just do what you said. You can't just do what you said. You said if you're not happy, what you say do?
To leave. But if she ain't
keep leaving. She just keep leaving. She ain't cheating. She left.
So she left him.
He took her and then the nigga went to jail and then somebody else got her. So is she cheating still or
she out here? She for the streets. She out here.
That's not cheating, bro.
It says
that ain't cheating, but she out here.
Yeah, opportunist.
Yeah, she out here. She said, "Fuck that. You got the bread. You got the bag. I'm coming over there. Here I come. I'm be over there in a minute."
Got the bag. I'm coming over there.
That's crazy. I get my own bag. Fuck these niggas.
So you know what you stepping in before you get in it. Nah, I don't think that all the time though, bro. Like you don't know. Some people will put up a front, bro. Like.
Man, let me tell you about front motherfuckers to put up.
Yeah, tell us about it. Tell us about it, girl. Tell us about it, girl.
Motherfuckers be fronting like a motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah,
I was
talk
in
to
some
him.
shit, motherfucker, friend like a motherfucker.
Give me an
So you
example
hear
of fronting. Give
So
us
you
an
hear me
example
talking
of
about
fronting.
fronting.
Go ahead, girl. Give me an example of fronting.
A motherfucker basically like say like, okay, for instance, you have a conversation with a nigga, you getting to know a person or whatever the case may be. That's why I don't talk about my past relationships and none of that shit to nobody that I deal with like after, whomever. Because sometimes people use that shit to try to get in good just to say, okay, I'm not like the next nigga. Have you all fucking floating on the fucking cloud nine and shit. This nigga fucking fucked up way worse than the last nigga. Make you want to fucking fuck that. Let me go back to my baby father.
Damn.
Yeah. Damn. It's right.
Damn, she went there.
Motherfuckers,
I
I'm
give her the
telling you,
floor.
yo. Motherfuckers,
Gotta get
I'm
another.
not,
Give me another reason.
I'm not going, huh?
Give me another reason.
Why people be fronting?
Yeah.
Because sometimes people be out of their fucking league. And they gotta put on a front to act like they on the same wave and they don't be on the same wave. And then at that point, everybody just be fucking miserable, man. Mr. Reeves is getting on my nerves, I can tell you that much.
I understand. I don't know what to say, girl.
I'm sick of this front. I don't want no fronting ass nigga. I'm over that shit. Fuck that shit. Y'all can have them fronting ass niggas.
She said, I get it. But it's chicks the same way though. It's females the same way. So
Chicks be fronting.
You right, it is. It's chicks that be fronting all day, every day. Like they got so much. Let me tell you something. I may look like I got money, but a bitch is broke, okay? And I tell you that I'm broke. I ain't got no reason to lie. But my fucking bills, bills, that's what make me broke.
What you said you got your friend?
Huh?
So what you gotta say? Before you go to work, right? What you gotta say about Kevin Hart? What he said about his daughter?
But with the boyfriend?
Yeah. What you guys before you go? What you gotta say about that?
I don't got nothing to say about that shit. She young. What the fuck? Shit. She don't need to be in no fucking relationship anyway. She need to just be having friends.
So people, I was on somebody's podcast and they kind of like mad talking about he shouldn't have talked to her like that, and he shouldn't have talked about it like that. And he said he caught three. He said he caught 3 hoes that asked them the question. You feel what I'm saying? They felt some type of way about that too. Like, oh, how can you talk to your daughter like that, or how can you even have a conversation like that with your daughter? She only a teenager and things like that.
You're supposed to be able to talk to your kids like that.
But the way they were saying, like, you could scar her, I'm like, wow. Like, I had commented on the joint, but ain't nobody never responded back. It was a podcast. And it was a dude, he was killing them, though. It was a dude going, and like, I don't talk to my daughter like that, and this and that and the third, and all. I'm like, but wow, like, it's a joke. First and foremost, he a comedian, so I mean, he should be able to say what he wanted to say. Like, you can't even say what you want to say no more as a comedian, though. You feel what I'm going? That's the crazy part. Like, you can't even, like, that's, like, you got to watch what you say now. Like, you can't say shit. Like, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, man.
It's too small to get my angle. I got to go.
All right, you try to give him a whole body shot. I like that one. Hold up. You want to give him a body? Give him another whole body shot. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so,
I tried.
All right, you go. You got the fake girl. Yeah, okay, girl. Yeah,
I can't.
Girl.
Bye.
You already know it. You already know it. Yeah, man. That's it. Like, I guess we you think that's about right, or we missed some parts of that of why women cheat, cook, and we kind of talk too. Like, you feel me? Like,
I was just saying, like, they not satisfied. That's when I think they start creeping, man. They start peeking through the blind.
You said when they're not satisfied.
They're not satisfied, man. I believe happiness, they stay happy with it. Proof. There ain't no wavering it. When you missing something and you lacking, that's on both sides. That's when things.
But that's why I get you. That's why I get you with communication, like that. Back to communication, like some people don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to communicate to get to what you're missing. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta just speak up, but like, man, like, you know what I mean? I want to do this, or I want to do that, or, you know what I mean? You gotta be the spunk, and that's a relationship. You fail to realize we forget that part of teaching. Like, we're supposed to teach each other certain things too when we in a relationship because we lack. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We lack. You feel what I'm saying?
That's a good point.
You feel what I'm saying? Phone on line one. You right. You feel what I'm saying? We lack communication, and that's where sometimes we get the bridge at, and I think that's where we go wrong at too. Because instead of you going out trying to find it somewhere else, sometimes you just got to communicate and help your partner out because they don't know. Like you know what I mean? And that's the bridge. Sometimes people don't know. They ain't never reached them levels of testing things or trying this and trying that. So it's like you probably done tried it so many damn times. What that lady was saying. By the time you get to your partner, they ain't never tried. They ain't even really about that. You know what I mean? That's it. You feel what I'm saying? You're right. And they ain't even really about that type of life. So that's what she meant by that. And that's what I grabbed from that. And sometimes you gotta find a way to teach your partner to keep y'all happy, keep the happiness and within the home. And that's it, bro. Like that's it. And we gotta stop running from that. Like communication. Communication is it, man. Like we gotta talk. People going to see therapists and going to see whatever the case may be to make them happy. At the end of the day, you still gotta communicate at home. If you're not communicating at home, none of that shit gonna make sense. It's not gonna even matter. It's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter if y'all not talking. You're not trying to fight through the situation. You're not trying to work it out. You know what I mean? Or just test shit. Sometimes you gotta have fun in the room. Let's test this today and see how it works. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just have fun. Just enjoy life. You know what I mean? And that's why I wanted to do it back to back with the men and then the woman while women cheat because it comes to the point where it always ends up to us. It's like, yo, we cheat because of y'all do this, y'all do that, or y'all probably see a text. It be the littlest thing sometimes. You feel what I'm saying? And it takes them to the like, fuck it. He cheat, I'm gonna cheat, and it be vice versa. So you know. And sometimes a dude will see a text from I'm just being petty right now. A dude can see a text from some old shit, and he'll just take that and turn up. Like, fuck that shit. And then when they find out, they'll throw it back in their face. Oh, you was cheating too. Nigga, I probably just had a conversation. You know what I mean? Like, and that shit was probably on some bullshit. Sometimes a dude is forceful on the chick, and we force our way sometimes. Like, yo, why ain't answering the phone? And you'll think that I'm talking to you every day. And that conversation will make it seem like I'm talking to you every day, but you know that'll get a bridge of us another reason why we be mad. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like, oh man, fuck that shit. I'm just telling like certain shit triggers us. You know what I mean? And it makes it seem like, man, she ain't shit. I knew she wasn't shit. And the whole time it was just a nigga just on some lame shit. But if you would just spoke up and like, yo, I seen the dude text you, what's that about? You know what I mean? She was on some funny shit, like she didn't want to tell you. Yeah, that's different. But you know what I mean? If she keep it real, like, you know, y'all can communicate and joke about it, look at it, text, man, that's different. That's communication. You feel what I'm saying? And that comes from growth. That comes from a lot of shit, bro. Like you was saying, cook up. You know what I mean? Like that's a big thing right there, bro. Like communication, bro. Like, it's hard, but you know, you just gotta work this shit out the best way you can.
It's a 50-50 thing, man, because the men push the women push the men, and then the other half just do what they do because they want to do what they do. Like, so, I mean, when men cut up, they not happy, they not satisfied, ain't all about they just want to be out there cutting up. It could be something at home just ain't clicking. And the same thing for women. So,
Shit just don't click, right?
Hand in hand.
It gotta click because just communication, everything just worked out. Like it worked out. I gotta get better. I wish I had the females come up here so you could really just ask questions. I had some questions. I had like 10 questions written down just for them. Like you feel what I'm saying? Just to see, basically like a counter question, like I did y'all. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like when I was asking y'all questions, I kind of like countered it back with some positive shit or why you can't just do this or do that. And sometimes like we say, why you just can't leave? But females are I know females are hold they'll hold more of a not a grudge, but more hold more on a nigga even if he is wrong. You feel what I'm saying? If we try to correct it. So that's another thing. They do they do give us more chances than we give them. You feel what I'm saying? So as they hold on to it, you feel what I'm saying? It kind of breaks us down too, to the point where like, man, I ain't about to keep going through that shit. And then it makes us go out and do dumb shit because it's like she tripping about some old shit. I might well go ahead and keep doing this shit. You feel I'm going with it? You feel I'm going right there a little bit, Cook?
Yeah, I hear you.
I mean, do you think that's right? Like, you think that be a case in time? Like just keep going through old shit and if it just you be like, fuck it, I'm just gonna just go just do me.
I mean, never want to be.
I'm just saying, like, I'm just talking about like in a mindset of a man, like you being a man in that aspect. Not saying like, you know what I mean, like, you know what I mean, like that's not what we do. But I'm just saying like it's being a mindset of a man. You feel me?
I'm just saying, even with that whole aspect, like, never really want to get into the whole situation with the cheating shit. Like, just like that shit be.
They said because the man be ready to leave and she not letting go. That's true, but why? Yeah, that's it. Why though? Why not let go? Like, why not just let him go if that's the case? You feel what I'm saying? If that'll make everything better, like just say fuck it, keep moving.
You gotta make them decisions just to dip though. I mean, everybody done it. Everybody had to make that decision, that choice.
Sometimes you can't dip because money wise, like sometimes y'all both probably working check to check and y'all probably both going half on the bills or anything. You feel me? And if I leave, I gotta pay double the amount of the rent, moving another crib in. So I gotta cough out mad extra bread, and I still gotta give you half on the rent. Damn, I can't leave if I ain't got no bag. Where the fuck you gonna go? Miserable love company. You right. They say miserable love company. You right. They love them. They stick together. If you keep staying with that shit, you gotta break. That's a curse you gotta break. The miserable shit. It's a curse you gotta break. Right or wrong, Cook?
I agree to that. Misery do love company. People that's always in their negative, always in their, you know what I mean? They like you to be on their same wave. I mean, and if that don't mesh, then that's an automatic. Like, that's a clash every day.
Yeah, man, that's how I be, man. You know you got New Era Trucking and Towing. You know you gotta give them a shout out. I Trust Self merch. Cheesesteak King in the building.
Cheesesteak Champs be in the building.
Yo, they in the building. They the kings. Fuck, they the kings out there. They about to run. They about to take over in the A, man. They about to take over full black.
Yeah, we in Gwinnett County where they go away to movie park Friday and Saturday. I think we gonna hit Stillfire Brewery downtown Atlanta.
Tell you gonna be at. Give them an official the official rundown. The official like you did to me yesterday.
We'll be at Kuwaita Movie Park Friday and Saturday. I just got the word that it might be raining and shit on Friday.
Just give it to them just in case it don't rain, bro.
They just might throw a loop. I mean, well, if anything, just jump on our IG, follow Cheesesteak Champs at Instagram. We definitely gonna be. I'm gonna be putting posts up where I'm gonna be at. We're gonna be in Gwinnett County. Like, we're gonna be open. As soon as I get back, we open it up. That shit ain't about nothing. Like, we mobile. I mean, we everywhere with it. So all we do is basically, you hit us up, we're gonna bring it to you type shit. I mean, we ride. We got people at the level. You know what I mean? But as of right now, we really just knocking on these breweries, trying to get our feet on these couple of these events, some open mics and shit, some vendor showcases. You know what I mean? Get the people in the town aware of who we are, and then serve them that food, basically. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely strive though. Definitely take everything is in the upward direction. You know what I mean? And it's definitely costly. I see a new cost pop up every day. But you know what I mean? When you in this game, got in it, had that vision, there's gonna be some extra shit. Shit vicious, boy. But it's gonna pay off. I'm happy about it. Plus, man, Cheesesteak Champs, follow us. Share us, follow us. If you know anybody, just go check us out. We're trying to build our base up. I mean, trying to build this base.
Website coming soon.
my boy Trill Dex. You already know what it is. Jigs
Trill
Bats.
Dex.
Go check him out. 732 Jigs is fire though, man.
Yeah, he is. So I'm waiting for him to send my music.
I was talking to Jigs the other night, man, just telling him like, yo, we gotta keep grinding. Like, I'm like, he's like, you man, I love how you and Holy doing this, you're doing that, you got this, you got that. I'm like, yo, man, we could have been can, like we like 40 joints in, like we right at it. Like, I mean, no stop. So same goal for you, like the shit town, man, cash in, man. Go get it. I mean, you gotta go get that shit. I know I left my man out the other day. I shouted somebody out about them playing, taking care of the young. I got shot at my man Mike, all of them Mike, the Cloud, man, be working with them boys, working with them girls, get the basketball and shit, do a lot of good things, man. They gotta get on the shot.
Smiles got some merch too. He got some merch too. Smiles. And he do stuff too.
Yeah, it's a good thing, man. It's a good thing.
Everybody grinding, man. Everybody picking up. Before we get up out of here, Dex had dropped a single too. I think I played this song last week, but I'm playing it again. He had dropped a single the other day. I'm just gonna shout him out, man. Dex up and coming 2021 Rookie of the Year. This song called Back to the Basics. And I'm just gonna play it for y'all.
I niggas know I'm scraping until they second race. Gang. Beat up the bottom, I'm up scraping, trying to get back to the basics. She wanna hop on my dick when she see all the hustling money I'm making. Can't even really believe I'm alive, all the motherfucking risks I would take. I know some niggas who rapping and made it, but one thing about it, they fake. Pray to God every day, take away all my demons, I'm running for Satan. When I was broke, when it got on my ass, I guess I was getting impatient. I'm a player, ain't cuffing no hoe, ain't no bitch in it, what I'm chasing. I got a bad no bitch, cause you dope in the kitchen right now, but she know I'm from the bottom when we get it pappy, you know that I'm with all the static. Let them keep talking, he ain't gonna be tough when I hop out and over that ratchet. Bitch, I'm a boss, I feel like I need most of these motherfucking plays that I'm catching. Can't foot on the pedal, I'm matching the gas, I'm hustling, no second guessing. I told my mama we feel to be straight, I'm struggling, I ain't no more stressing. Can't really look at the hell like a hell, that shit really taught me a lesson. When you at T, you better know who you weak, cause this shit can get messy. I remember the day when I didn't have shit, now I'm about to go cop me a present. If you owe me paper, then don't need to worry about it, I'ma go hit your home. Ain't it going stupid, we gon' make a movie, I'ma send that shit to you fall. Make it tell my name right up on the edge. Sit up at home, and that nigga gon' know not to play with this shit, cause they know what the fuck going on. For my niggas twin, hating shit, they got him lined up for a back. For my nigga twine, take it to the chin, he ain't never tell nobody. For my nigga Deuce cribbin', he a Deuce, so you know my little nigga violent. Put me in that time, I ain't never snitch, niggas know I'm keeping it silent. I know if niggas wishing I was dead, it's all the shit that go on in my head. Why you think I'm steady taking these meds? This shit on racking across the arm and the leg. I'm never sleeping, never go to bed unless I'm getting high. I'm getting heavy, stay away from niggas that be the feds. Forever looking so I throw it free. I just run out that cake and I stay out the way. I got some shooter, gon' shoot what I say. This ain't no game, I ain't finna play with him. I ain't gon' bark, I'ma tell that he can't hit him. I see you left him, I arm you up. You ain't down with your brother, you ain't spray with a big murder gang. Niggas know what I'm jacking. I'm in the niggas, I ain't lacking. Begging, these niggas know that I'm having. I'm throwing raids in the club, I ain't magic. I be the bitch from the back, I be thrashing. I'm finna shit on these niggas with passion. You niggas lame, I'm ready to go chill with a bitch. So just gon' give me some money. Beat up the frame, I give it a young nigga dinner. I got that whole bitch and ran it. That nigga, he tried to play, but I ain't seen his ass come outside ever since. I ain't should've been playing with me. I guess we can see that he ain't got no sense. I gotta smoke, cause I'm with all the smoke. I'ma over that bitch, I get tense. I remember days we was running from Jackson, we had to jump over the fence. Really couldn't believe how you could deceive a nigga, you fuck with it all. But it ain't what it is, you gotta let go of the shit that you thought that it was. I just keep it 100, you doing this shit for some cops just to get a little bud. That don't make you a gangster, don't make you a thug, cause you want to grind with a gun. And these niggas be pussy, shit, I really be living that shit. I just know how to rap about it. And I really ain't no point of asking shit. I really know he gon' cap about it. Hey, when that nigga Trent dance me at, okay, he up in the trap rap. I hope you ain't tryna go do that stupid, cause you gon' end up getting wet pressure. These niggas try me, I ain't the one they gon' know not to fuck with it though. Okay, most of the pen out that fell was brought up on me by somebody out there. It's only me and my mom, no help, so I got that shit out the mud.
Yo, hold it. I need Dex Info. I want to see he do this joint out there, yo.
That's fire, bro.
Yo.
That's fire, bro. Keep telling everybody, fire, bro.
Yo, I'm gonna need you to, yo, if Dex would do this joint out there, you slide down.
All depends. I got to, my shit tight now, bro. It gotta be on some quick. I gotta do a quick turnaround. It gotta be on some 1 day shit. Yeah, we tuned in, man. Thanks everybody for tuning in, man, today, man. We love everybody, man. Appreciate everybody for tuning in every week. We know we're gonna try to do something better next week. You know, it's early, so a lot of people we want to get up, man, in the morning. I appreciate it, but we want to try to work it out.
If you know me, check her out at IG.
Yeah, man. I salute everybody, man. Everybody tuning in, man. I love everybody for tuning in.
My V18.
Friends, fans, and family. You already know.
B-Day show.
You already know. Happy B-Day, Big Sack, Rick. You already know. Buck, you already know what it is, man. Salute everybody birthday week, man. You know what I mean? So we out there, baby. Yep.